Well. Welcome back. What it is, what it do with the whoop whoop. It is me, it is her, it is she, it is I, Miss Tamika Renee Bly, back with another episode on Uncomfortable Conversations podcast. Woo, 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 woo. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you may be. I hope that you're in good spirits. I hope that if you are going through something at this time, that you know that this too shall pass. Not because I said so, but because why would it not? Okay. Why would it not? Keep the faith. Keep the faith because it gets a little hard. Life sometimes get a little bit hard, but we still got to keep going. So listen, y'all. First, I have a question before I jump right into it. The question is, and you ain't got to answer to me, answer to yourself. The question is, what are your intentions for this week? What are your intentions for this week? Okay. Whether it's just to get through the week, you just intend on getting through, just making it to Sunday, or you intend on completing that project that you've been putting on hold at the workplace for about a week already. They're your intentions, not mine. All right, so today's episode is all about manifestations, affirmations, and gratitude. Y'all just as happy as I am, ain't y'all? Your girl is a powerful manifester. And I affirm the things that I want in my life. And I wake up and go to sleep with a grateful heart. Okay? Follow suit. First things first. Let's just, take a few deep breaths. Let's just all right, y'all ready? So, affirmations, manifestations, quote, gratitude, and I have some bonus things that I'm going to add in, okay? First with the affirmations. Tux, you're okay. He's over there crying because y'all didn't ask. So right to the affirmations. But seriously, breathe, relax, let go of any tension that may be in your body at this time. The first affirmation. Being alive is the most beautiful miracle. The second affirmation, because I have seven affirmations, I'm not going to read them 3 times like I normally do. I am ready for a great day. The third affirmation. Everything is possible for me. The fourth affirmation. I am filled with light, love, and joy. The fifth affirmation. Today is a gift. I'm going to repeat that one. Today is a gift. Because if you're watching me, you were put on God's wake up list for this day. Be grateful. Number 6, I let go of anything and anyone that holds me back. And the last affirmation, I only compare myself to myself. And that's that on that. I just put a little period there. Yes, I did. Okay. The manifestations. I have 3 manifestations. I'm going to repeat each one twice. Allow me to take a sip because I'm just a tad bit parched. Okay. The first manifestation, I put good energy out into the world, knowing I will receive good things in return. I put good energy out into the world, knowing I will receive good things in return. Let's sit on that for a second. Because we all know, or we all would like to have what we put out into the world be reciprocated back to us. But are you putting out good energy? Are you in the business of vibrating at a low level or a high level? And it don't mean just because you put out good, you're going to like expect it tomorrow. Clearly over time you're going to see what you put out is coming back. That's all about, that's all a part of manifesting. You don't get it tomorrow. You get it when it's done. Y'all already know this. I ain't gonna. The second manifestation, I visualize my dream life and watch as it manifests into my reality. I visualize my dream life and watch as it manifests into my reality. Because you got to see yourself in that happy, healthy, abundant relationship. You have to see yourself in that position in which you will indeed be making more money than you've ever made at any job. You have to put yourself there. See yourself a part of that happy, healthy family dynamic. Put yourself there. And the last manifestation, I am open to receiving all that I desire. I am open to receiving all that I desire. Okay, I'm going to save the quote for last. But now, on to gratitude. So, we all know gratitude is just giving thanks, being grateful for the things that you have. Even though you may not have all that you want, you look around, you at least have most or all of the things that you need. And that is indeed something to be grateful for. So, I have a gratitude journal, and I took from the gratitude worksheet 3 prompts if you wanted to start a gratitude journal. I don't know, or buy one. I just feel it can help somebody because it helped me. So, from my gratitude worksheet, this is what I took for y'all to do. To write down 5 little things that made you smile today. Write down 5 things that you like about yourself. Write down 5 things that you love doing. Okay. And I also took 4 prompts from my journal that I felt were not only important to me, but it may be helpful for some of you guys, or even for someone that like, subscribe, share it with someone that it may resonate with. Give me 1 second. Let me just hit the little, you know what I mean? Let me just say this real quick. Ooh. Excuse me, when you hit the blunt and it hits you back. Okay, the first journal prompt. See how easy I just got sidetracked? Get back. Let me just say this. Dang, weed. Excuse me, sorry. It is a privilege for people to be in your energy. Not that this is your first time hearing this, because I'm saying it. But I feel the need to say it, so I'm going to say it again. It is a privilege for people to be in your energy. Use discernment and rely on your intuition if you're in tune with yourself like that when letting people in, okay? Use discernment when letting people in your energy, okay? Get to a point in your life where people don't and can't even make you mad anymore. If anything, people are just disappointing you. It's easier for us to get over a disappointment than it is for someone to actually disrupt our energy in a way to now we're mad. Nah, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. But it's okay. But it's okay. You might not be able to bounce back as quick as I do, but let's get there. We are better together. Journal prompts. The first one. How are you feeling in this moment? The second one. What is something that you're struggling with right now? And what steps can you take to address it? The third one. What is your idea of a happy life? And the last journal prompt. I really like this one. Write a letter to yourself reflecting on your strengths and progress that you've recently made. Write a letter to yourself reflecting on your strengths and the progress that you've recently made. Because we always gotta, while showing other people grace and mercy, we have to give that to ourselves. You was just in that situation a few months ago, a few weeks ago, a few years ago, a few days ago. But you didn't allow that situation to break you. Nah. You're so resilient that whatever is being thrown at you, yeah, it might hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to affect you because you're still human and you still feel. However, you did not allow that situation, those people, that friend, that partner, that job, you didn't allow those things to break you. Be proud of the progress that you have made this far. You might not be where you want to be, but you're exactly where you need to be in this moment in your life. The last thing before I get out of here is the quote. Okay. But first, I'm going to go back to the question that I started with. What are your intentions for this week? Is it to reach out to that person that you haven't spoke to in a while because you want to patch things up with them? Is it to reach out to that parent that you haven't spoke to in a while because they did something to piss you off? You had to ghost them for a second, but you miss your mom, you miss your dad. Or for some, you miss that aunt, you miss that grandma, that gramps, you know what I mean? Are your intentions for this week to put your pride aside? Are your intentions for this week to put in more work when it comes to the things you want, the things you love, the things that bring you joy? Your intentions are your intentions. But what are they for this week? You'll answer that. I just wanted to piggyback on that because I feel like that should be a weekly question for real. What are your intentions for this week? Not for this month, for this year. We all have intentions for the year. Everything does not go as planned. Even if you have intentions set for the week, it may be some shit that come in, knock you off track just for a second. But nonetheless, when you okay, when Sunday hits and you are yet preparing for another week and you ask yourself, the intentions that I set for the week, did I actually do them? And maybe that'll keep you on your toes for, all right, bam. So now for this week, because I slacked on that last week, my intentions for this week is to do this or get back on it. I'm just trying to help somebody who might need it. Dang, that's it. And I really just want to take a little smoke and then say the quote and then bid y'all good day. I ain't trying to keep y'all. I ain't trying to keep nobody that don't want to be kept now. Shorty swing my way. You sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? I'm just in a great mood. I'm just grateful. I'm just filled with a lot of gratitude. All right, the quote. Stop asking yourself why you weren't good enough and start reminding yourself that you have always been amazing. Stop asking yourself why you were not good enough and start reminding yourself that you have always been amazing. And I thank y'all for tuning in. Uncomfortable Conversations. It is me, it is her, it is she, it is I. Miss Tamika Renee Bly. What it is, what it do with the whoop whoop. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Audi 5000. Take care.